Welcome to the 2K League mid-season award show. I am your host, commentator, host, co-host of First Shake, Black Frank White, here to give you your mid-season award show winners. We have picked this point in time in the season to do the award show because we just had our mid-season tournament to turn. Congratulations to B5 Gaming, aka Tsunami 5, aka America's Team, Blazers 5 Gaming, for vindicating themselves from the tip-off tournament and winning the turn championship and coming home with $75,000. Wow, that's amazing. All right. So we have a list of awards that you see to the right. We have sportsmanship, TV. These are all awards that coincide with the actual NBA. But some of these awards we're going to go through very quickly because we already kind of know who's going to win what. So we're not going to waste our time with some of them. Some of them is going to be real quick. Some of them you'll see who I have as my top 5 and who I picked out of that 5 as the one. So let's get right into it. First award is Sportsmanship Award. Who had the greatest sportsmanship in the NBA2K League thus far? I mean, it can only be one person, right? I mean, this is a simple enough award. This award is given to the number 15 pick from Grizz Gaming, the big homie. Winner stays on. Winner stays on. Has laughed and smiled through about 150 losses. He done smiled through the 1 or 2 victories that they gotten this year. Winner stays on has stayed positive through the L's. If that's not sportsmanship, I don't know what is. Let us continue. All right, congratulations to the big homie Winner stays on for winning the sportsmanship award. The next award we have up on the docket is Teammate of the Year. Teammate of the Year. Now, I separated Teammate of the Year from 6-man so that you understand that this is for the best teammate, the person who's shown the most, who probably hasn't touched the actual playing court yet. And this goes without question, unequivocally, the Teammate of the Year goes to the homie, once a streamer, once a YouTuber, now the best teammate in the 2K League, the big homie! The big homie! T Freshie is the Teammate of the Year. Every week he is giving 76ers Gaming a boost off the bench. He's not even playing the game. He's already got fans. He's already visited people. If this man isn't the Teammate of the Year, I don't know who is. T Freshie, congratulations, sir. You are the Teammate of the Year. Congratulations to T Freshie for winning Teammate of the Year. The next award we have up for today is the Most Improved Player in the NBA2K League. Most Improved goes to the person who I feel thus far who has come in and started from 0 and is now at 50. We won't give him 100 because we still have a full season to go. But this is a person that's come in day one, put in the work, and has probably improved the most and helped his team the most. Now, on this list, we have several people, but I only can go with one. The winner of the Most Improved Player is King Cam Royalty. And there was a lot of people on this list, but I'm going with King Cam because he automatically came off the bench, which is one, the hardest thing to do. 2, he had an immediate impact on the team. They've been winning games and became a competitive team in the 2K League solely because of this man right here. King Cam Royalty, you, sir, are the Most Improved Player thus far. Congratulations to King Cam Royalty for winning the Most Improved Player. I know it's gonna be odd to some people because you probably feel like the most improved player should go to someone who's been playing all year. But technically, he has been playing all year. He's been practicing and traveling with the team. He inserted himself and has made any immediate impact. He took a team that was at the bottom of the league and put him in the middle of the league, almost at the top of the league in terms of where they land in the rankings. So congratulations to you, King Cam Boys. You are the most improved player. Next up, we have the Sixth Man of the Year award. Now, this is an interesting category because we already gave Teammate of the Year award to T-Freshie. We gave Most Improved to King Cam. Both of these people, in my opinion, qualify for Sixth Man of the Year award. But I had to do this expeditiously and look that up. And with no further ado, I think the Sixth Man of the Year award, I have to give it to the big homie, Speedbrook from Celtics Crossover Gaming. Speedbrook has come in and has made an immediate impact on this team. People been begging, screaming, yelling from the mountaintops for Speedbrook to be inserted into this lineup. The community knew you insert Speedbrook, excuse me, I can't get my words back, and your team will become an automatic success. Now, they were already, in some people's mind, considered a top team. I never considered them that. But inserted Speedbrook, and they made it to the championship of the turn tournament. So you already can tell from this point forward, in the rest of the season, they will now become the top team everybody has said they should have been from day one. Speedbrook, you are the Sixth Man of the Year. Salute to you, sir. Salute. Congratulations once again to Speedbrook for winning the Sixth Man of the Year award. Next up, we have an award that's near and dear to my heart. It is the Executive of the Year. The person who done the most for their franchise in terms of housing, sponsorships, venue where they train at, home venue where they train at. The only area I feel like this person's probably been slacking on is travel, but nothing you can do about that. The flights are last minute. I mean, you're picking up flights probably Wednesday or Thursday or earlier in the week, and it's hard to get a direct flight. They cost a lot more. NBA is trying to conserve money. But that's about the only area I feel like this executive has kind of frowned upon them. But on this list, we had, famous enough. Shout out to Carentel or Grant. Cody's on that list. Morocco's on that list. But I had to go with one. I only could pick one person to be the Executive of the Year. And the Executive of the Year award goes to no other than the Hooper, the Hyper, you better decipher. If you don't know who that is, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Shaquille O'Neal from Kings God Gaming. Congratulations, Shaq, the daddy. Shaq Radames, Shaq Fu. Damn. Oh, goodness. But Shaq is the Executive of the Year. Kings Guards Gaming has the best housing in the world's best location, which is they live in George Hill's old house on the West Coast. Every day, beautiful sun, beautiful home. They also have the best venue for when year 3 comes around, and hopefully teams can travel to other teams for regular season games. They don't have to meet in New York unless it's a big tournament. They have the most amazing venue to actually play games in and host on Twitch. They've been on ESPN. They have probably just about as many sponsors as anybody else, but the ESPN was really big, really big. They drafted an amazing team. So I have to give it to Shaq. Shaq is the Executive of the Year. Recently, he just put a picture up with them. I might put that up in here. I might not. But Executive of the Year definitely goes to Shaquille O'Neal. Continue doing your thing. King Guard Gaming. Team on the rise. I wish you luck. Shout out to the homie, Worthington Colt III. So, Coach of the Year thus far. Even though he came in just recently, but he's made it once again, it's about impact versus what the team was before. The team was considered at the bottom of the league, and he's come in immediately and made a difference. Coach of the year thus far. He is the coach for the Warriors G League team. He is also now the coach of the Warriors Gaming Squad. It's Tommy Avendor, a fellow SU alum. Shout out to Syracuse. The Q's is in the house. Oh my God. Danger! Danger! Oh my God! Alright, so shout out to the Q's. Shout out to Bayham's Army. TBT tournament, we won that $2 million. And that's my coach of the year, Tommy Avendor. Now, next up, we have Defensive Player of... Congratulations to Tommy Avendor for winning Coach of the Year. Next up, we have a category that's near and dear to my heart, because I believe defense wins championships, and you gotta have the Defensive Player of the Year. And there was a number of people I had on my list. You know, Wolf was on there, Larry, Authentic African, Idris, Sick 973, Joseph the Truth. Well, not really Joseph. It's the other dude, Tucker Locks Up, whatever the guy's name. The guy from Tucker Locks Up, the guy from Patience Gaming, and One Wild Walnut. But the Defensive Player of the Year who I have thus far, he's 5th in blocks, 5th in steals. For Miami Heat Check Gaming, Defensive Player of the Year is Hot Shots. He's leading in both defensive statistical categories. He is the anchor of the Heat Check Gaming. Congratulations, Hot Shot. Thank you for being our Defensive Player of the Year. It's Liddy again. Liddy again. Congratulations to our Defensive Player of the Year thus far, Mr. Hot Shot, Miami Heat Check Gaming in the building. Next up, we have the Rookie of the Year. This award is different than the MVP. Obviously, this is the rookie season, so everybody is in this clumped up. The official 102, or right now it's the 101. Everybody in this, everybody can win this award. So let's get right to it. Rookie of the Year. Now, I went back and forth between Dimes, Fab, Hot Shot was also in this. Yeah, I compete. Kenny from the Raptors. Like I said, there could be a number of people who perform well throughout the season, but don't have winning teams, winning stats. This is where that kind of award would fall for the 2K League. And the Rookie of the Year from Mavs Gaming is no other than the first overall pick, that boy Dime, a.k.a. Dime. A Churro Boy, a.k.a. Dimes, is the Rookie of the Year. Now, the reason why I made him the Rookie of the Year is because I don't think his team will win the whole thing, but I do think he's the best player. He'll have the best stats when it's all said and done at the end of this year. He's already, top 5 in assists, top 5 in scoring. He's up there for steals. I think he's top 10 in steals. So, I mean, I have to give credit where credit is due. So, he's proven himself. No one pick has proven himself to be the best. He's our Rookie of the Year. Congratulations, Dimes. Rookie of the Year. Congratulations to the big homie Dimes for winning Rookie of the Year. Next up, we have the award that everybody's been waiting for. The big one. The 2K League has finally copied your boy's tracker. Not copied it, but they created a tracker and they're following people for the MVP. This is the most important award that we can give out this year. This is for the creme de la creme, the best of the best. So I want to give you my 5 MVP candidates as they stand right now. Let's get it from the top, not from the bottom. Well, no particular order. These are my top 5 MVP candidates. Right now, we have Vert from Warriors Gaming Squad. We have Let's Get It Ramo from Detroit Pistons Gaming. We have One Wild Walnut from Blazers 5, a.k.a. America's Team, a.k.a. Tsunami 5 Gaming. We also have Boo Painter. Shout out to Boo Painter. He saw me at the Turn tournament, shouted me out. Everybody was like, who that? It's Uncle Frank, baby. Shout out to Boo Painter, a.k.a. Shump, Warriors District Gaming. And last but not least, ZDS from 76ers Gaming Club. These are your top 5 right now candidates for MVP. They lead their teams. They're statistical giants. As you see, I don't have a PG here because I don't feel like a PG is worthy to stand along these giants and titans of the 2K League. So let me get a drum roll, please. Your MVP thus far in this season is the big homie ZDS, HBO Scritty on Twitter, Zero Dark Scritty, 6th round pick, leading all 2 guards in scoring. The man that you must hug in order to beat 76ers GC. Radiant is dominant, but Radiant's always been dominant. This is a person you did not think you would have to game plan for, and you must game plan for. You must. You must stop ZDS to beat the 76ers. Proven fact. Facts. Like my man Cash Nasty to say. So your MVP thus far, midway through the season, ZDS, big baby. Play all night, listen to the B-side. And just ride. Alright, enough of the tomfoolery. Congratulations to the big homie ZDS for winning that MVP award. Now we have our NBA 2K League first team. I'm going to try doing it in order the best way I can, but this is the first team. Let's get right into it. Obviously, the MVP of the league, ZDS, is your starting 2 guard. Let's go first. All right. Power forward is Boo Painter. Obviously, someone else is on my MVP list. So you got to go with that. That's right there. Then you got to go with the best center in the league, hands down. He's making people change builds. He's dominating. He's leading the best team in the league. One Wild Walnut. And who else we got here? Our point guard, Radiant, MVP of the tip-off tournament. He goes how the 76ers go, just like ZDS. Great players. Also, we're going to talk about that next week, me and Comp Games, who's the best backcourt. They're definitely up there for best backcourts. And our small forward for our first team is Jen Sandy from Wizard District Gaming. The boy's a beast. He literally takes over games when JT is performing bad, which is a lot. So I have to give it to him. I mean, there's a lot of great small forwards, but I feel like Jen Sandy is that first team. You need him on your squad. These are the players that you can't win without. Now, luckily, we do have 2 players from the top team and 1 player from the other top team. So it works out evenly. And we have 2 players from Wizard District Game. I didn't even realize that. But, yeah, this is your, first team all NBA 2K League team. Congratulations, gentlemen. Let's get right into the second team. That's right. Congratulations to the first team all NBA 2K League. We are now here to present the second team of the NBA 2K League team. Let's get right into it, man. Let's not waste no time. At 2 guard, we got Ball-Like Scene from Mavs Gaming. He's a surprise player, but dominant player. If Dom's is having a bad game, if JBL can't hit the corner 3, if Dave Fry's getting semi-locked up, Ball-Like Scene seems to come through and have one of those 25-point games and really lift the team. I had to make him the second best. He is not ZDS. He's not the MVP, but he's definitely a close number 2. Shout out to the homie Ball-Like Scene. Adam, power forward. The heart and soul of Detroit Pistons Gaming. Let's get it, Rainbow. New York bred, 100 guns, 100 clips. Shout out to Rainbow, man. He's just a dominant player. 3rd best team in the league, in my opinion, Detroit Pistons. Without him, they don't go. Shout out to Let's Get It, Rainbow. Great player. Definitely deserving of the second team. Who else do we have here? At center, we have Hot Shot, our defensive player of the year. Now, the reason why I didn't put him over Walnut is because Walnut does defense and offense. Hot Shot offense is there, but it's not fully there. That's because they're still working it out as a team. But heat check gaming, hot shot, definitely the second best center in the league in my opinion. Statistically, he's he does his thing. He does his thing. You can't knock him. He's 5th in points. What else is he? 5th in points, 5th in steals, and 5th in blocks. You can't go wrong with that. That's a beast right there. That's a beast right there. That's that dude right there. Shout out to Hot Shots Heat Check Gaming. Who else do we have here? At small forward, the man who makes Grizz Gaming go. Without him, they cannot win a single game anywhere, anytime. Authentic African at small forward. The brother's like 3rd in the league in scoring. He was a beast at center, slid over to small forward, and still performed well. I have to put him here because if Grizz Gaming does anything of value in the season, it's because of him. They win and die with him. He's definitely the 2nd best small forward in the league. And last but not least, our 2nd team All NBA2KLeague PG, the big homie OFab, the 2nd pick in the draft. Definitely not as dominant as Radiant, but like he said, he's learning his jump shot. He's starting to really lab and build. And now they got Rico in it. They can start focusing on gameplay and getting better. So I definitely got to give him the 2nd spot. Shout out to OFab. Yeah, I don't know why I can remember that. But this is your 2nd team All NBA 2K League. Congratulations to you, gentlemen. Keep doing your thug dizzle, baby. Next up, the 3rd team. Congratulations, everybody. We finally made it to the last category in the show. It is the 3rd team NBA 2K League team. Let's get right into it. Let's run it out. Alright guys, let's get right into it. 3rd team NBA 2K League overall team. At small forward from Knicks Gaming, the home squad, Nate Carr, aka Nate Island. Normally if he performs well, the Knicks have a fighting chance. Idris, great player. They're running the offense through him, but in order to cut down on Kuda's turnover, he's the glue. He calls the plays. He brings up the ball majority of the time. Nate Carr, I had to put him on here. Knicks Gaming, salute to you, big fella. Worthy of this spot, 3rd team. All right, at point guard, the rookie of the year, that boy Dimes. Definitely, there's some honorable mentions, and I'll mention that in a little bit, but honorable mention players and stuff like that. But definitely that boy Dimes, 3rd team, rookie of the year, gotta be on the team somewhere. Next up, we have at center, Dave Fry, one of the biggest trash talkers in the league, but also a great competitor, man. Doesn't back down, fights to the bitter end. Definitely 3rd team center, worthy. Not bad in hot shots, not bad in walnut, but he's definitely up there. Congratulations, Dave Fry. Who else do we have here? Let's see. At power forward, that boy shot. Portland Trail Blazers 5 Gaming, Tsunami 5. What can I say, man? Without Walnut, there is no him. Without him, there is no Walnut. Probably the best front court in the league. Dominant. Does all the little things to help Blazers 5 win. Great player. Well-deserving. Definitely well-deserving. And last but not least, our 3rd team 2 guard is Sophia Foya. Now, from Kings Guard Gaming. Now, there's some other people that could have went here, but I wanted to go with someone who always performs and plays his best under pressure. Kings Guard is pretty much every game is a close game. They hardly get blown out. I think I got blown out one time this season. And Sophia has been consistently knocking down shots from day one. And yeah, he's definitely worthy of that 2-guard slot, third team. I'm going to do some honorable mention players just to kind of give them a shout out. And we're going to end it after that. Let's get it, man. Third team, NBA2K League. Let's run it up. Congratulations to the first, second, and third team all NBA2K League performers for the midway season point. I want to give some honorable mention to a couple of players that I think that are on the rise, players to watch out for. MVP of the turn tournament, Mama, I'm that man. Definitely a player to watch for. He's finally figured out how to play, make, and score. So now you're talking about shots, Warner, and now they got a three-headed beast. I don't see this team losing. They might catch an L because of complacency, but I don't see them losing when the money's on the line and when it matters. Lasers 5, Tsunami 5, Mama, I'm that man. Definitely worthy of honorable mention. Another person on my honorable mention list is Yeah I Compete from Jazz Gaming. He started out struggling, but he's improved every game. He's proven that he's a third overall pick, and I feel like he's a player to watch for. Jazz is one of the best put together teams. We're very well drafted. I just see Yeah I Compete being in that top 4 when it's all said and done. So shout out to you, Yeah I Compete. You definitely are honorable mention, worthy of being discussed. Let's run it out. One more, baby. Last player on my honorable mention list. I feel like Goofy definitely was drafted 9th. Definitely the best offensive player we have. Idris, they're starting to realize as a team and as a franchise that Idris will be the reason why they win or the reason why they lose. Definitely. So I have to make an honorable mention to Idris, the GOAT center for the Knicks gaming. Definitely feel like he's proven himself, and I think as the Knicks go, he goes. If he plays well, the Knicks will win. If he doesn't play well, the Knicks will lose. But great player, very deserving of an honorable mention. Congratulations to you, sir. With that being said, guys, thank you for coming out. Shout out to my co-host Comp Games. He's somewhere in Mexico with a Mai Tai in his hand, living his best life. We're gonna be bringing you stuff like this more often, content like this more often. Thank you for checking out my NBA2K League mid-season award show. I am your host, Black Frank White, and as I leave every video, it's one life, one love. There can only be one king. King's legitimacy. I'm out. Deuces. Make sure you check out First Shake every Thursday. We hitting you with a banger.
Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down, down. Don't let me down.
These haters on my body, shake them off. I can never lose. What you thought? What they thought? I can never lose. What you thought?